Okay, so in this tutorial we are going to talk about an array method which we should have discussed previously. This is called toString, and toString is kind of similar to join, where the whole of the array is converted to a string. Now I have already made an array. Let post equals to post1, post2, post3. Let us do something like console log posts dot toString. Okay, and let us run this script and see what happens. Okay, you see you get whole of this array is converted to a string. And now if I console log posts, okay, and if I run this script again, yeah, so you see, okay, the main objective to show this is not a destructive method. Means while you're applying this method, the value of the whole array or things, they don't change. The original array, it remains as an array. Okay, so if you have to do something like this, you have to take it in a separate variable, like let toString equals to posts dot to. Later on we will discuss more about things like what is a destructive method, or there are some methods which directly changes the value of the variable, and there are some methods for which to work you need to take it inside a separate variable, because here the original array doesn't change when I console log posts after applying this method. So now if I do this toString, and now even if I apply posts, okay, let us see what happens. So running this script would be relatively easier now. Yeah, so you see, okay, so you see in both cases this array is converted onto a string, but when I even console log this posts, the original array doesn't change. That is different in case of methods like splice and splice, and shift unshift. But in the future we will more or less talk about all of these methods. So now what I will do is I will just end this video with a discussion between join and toString. So in both of them, the array is converted into a string, but in join what you can do is, okay, you can separate them by anything of your choice. Posts.join, and suppose you can pass in an argument inside a string and pass something like this or even this. You will see all of them are separated by this backslash. So now if I run the script, okay, you see each of the element in the array is separated by a backslash. And again, if you console log posts, this is also not a destructive method, which means by applying this method there is no change in the variable. So let us now see what happens. Okay, so you see that yes, we get the array like usual. And now if you try something like this here, will it work? If you want to separate these by a comma, sorry, separate this by backslash, no, it doesn't work. You see on line 4, yeah, it is separated by string in both the lines and by array in the third line. And we console log the main array, and here while we are using the method join, we are separating these by a backslash. So I guess you're clear, and in the next video we will talk about numbers. Finally, we won't talk about array more as of now.